Alright, hello and welcome ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Azothan, and I believe we have our new microphone levels at the appropriate, I would say, levels. And welcome back to Azeroth Wars Part 2. Now, I tried recording this once again, however, we had a small problem wherein the game just stopped playing. I think I alt-tabbed one too many times during my attempt to do it, and it just froze, and the only things that were moving were the workers that were already harvesting. So let's go ahead and slow this down. This may already be at a place that we've already seen. Now, I am recording this, I want to say, a good few weeks after recording the original part. I now have on my desk, and you can probably hear me moving it, my new Blue Yeti microphone. It is beautiful, and I have a pop filter here. I can actually get all kinds of up in it. Let's go ahead and lean in a little bit, show off our posture, do our thing. Now, Pro Green's wiping out Yellow's base. I don't think there was ever any question that he was going to hold it. It was a valiant attempt. But at the end of the day, Mistaka Booms, I love that name, Mistaka Booms, didn't really have any super chance of winning. The big players in this game remain Teal, Crusader 793, with all of his heroes still alive. And thank God, because at this point, when the previous replay I watched, he had dead heroes. None of them had I was confused because no one had heroes, and I was like, oh, why is everyone still talking as though there's conflict going on, but nothing's happening? It turns out I'm dumb. I recorded for about 30-40 minutes with nothing happening in the game, just thinking that it was a boring game, and I kept talking about things that I had done recently. I was like, oh yeah, my trip to Tahoe. By the way, my trip to Tahoe was awesome. I got to hang out with my family, played racquetball, tennis, went snowboarding, got to check out the amazing village nearby my parents' house. It was literally a winter wonderland. Went to my Mongolian barbecue, went ice skating with my sister's friend Jennifer. It was just awesome. Alright, let's talk about the major players in this game. Crusader 793, he has control of the entire southern region of Azeroth at the moment. The North Alliance is doing pretty well at the moment, as we can see. Dalaran has 9, High Elves have 16, and Loran has 9, for a total of what? 17 plus 16 is 33? I can do basic math, which is very good for my job. Now, Pink is allied Teal, I believe, and allied Yellow. So has Teal allied Yellow as well? We could have a team of 3 against a team of 3. He does see Yellow as well. Okay, so 3 versus 3. But the North Alliance has allied Blue, it would appear, and Blue controls the majority of Northrend at the moment, and let's not discount the fact he has 16 control points. That's terrifying. Any versus Undead, Human versus Horde, plus Cosmodon and Teal. This is crazy at the moment because the Night Elves are winning, if I'm not wrong. Not winning, but everyone has relatively close control point totals, except for the North Alliance having accepted Blue, which puts them at a total of, what was that, 35, 51 control points? Oh shit, that's 32 just between the High Elves and the Burning Legion. Plus another 17, 30. Am I retarded? 49? No, I must be wrong. It can't be 49. Are they at 49 control points as a team? Fellhord alone has 39. So if Thrall's Horde with 2. No, okay. So definitely North Alliance is sort of winning on this mass alliance nonsense that we're going through. Alright, let's keep an eye on the main. Teal will be moving north very, very soon. The North Alliance has no reason to move north, unless they kind of want to destroy the throne, which would allow them to get Ultimate Arthas, but I feel like they're not going to actually do that. It's not that important. 3-3 upgrades for our light blue player. What are the druids sitting at the moment?
The great outdoors.
3-4 at least on their range units. And I would have to assume on all of their units because that's how they work. I'm not super retarded. I just sometimes don't remember how things work because I need to play this game more. I swear. Then the purple player has invested at least one upgrade into his ship, so he intends to do some naval combat. Yellow holds nothing. Nothing here. That's a lie. Yellow, are you gonna do like anything at any point?
Have engaged the enemy.
Oh, some shit's happening. Hey, never mind. It's no, hanging with a bunch of dryads, killing Oculus. Pro Green's taking all of it. All the islands. He's not even concerned. He's gonna be hanging out on his islands, having, you know, a pretty good vacation. Just chilling out, doing whatever. Holy fucking shit. Purple has lost all of his demi-hero group and almost all of his heroes to creeps. It's well done. It's really good. I'm impressed. How do we escape that? Oh, that's right. Because they added in the zoom option. Or at least I did. And the game does it automatically for me, which is kind of insulting. As though I needed it. I kind of did. I didn't know at the time. They introduced this new fix so that I could do casts right about the same time I discovered that there was this third-party thing I could do. And now I feel kind of bad about the whole deal. Boy, don't speak words when you don't even know what it means. Oh, this is where they start. Just read the chat, because it's just them shitting on each other all game. That was the only entertaining part. I just kept watching them insult each other while nothing was happening on the map. No combat, no nothing. Thank God this time units are actually... Teal's coming. A single Fellhound decides to scout out Dark Green's base. He will probably eat several dicks, but he will do a decent amount of damage to this gate before he does so. Like 10 of those could destroy that gate. And that's without backup. I'm just... Oh, shit. All that chaos damage. Charge. Do it. That Infernal's gonna wreck nonsense. Oh, this gate has no chance. Let's go ahead and slow it down. Watch these human defenders attempt to stave off the nonsense that is this army. By the way, not entirely sure I've figured this out. I think I've got it right. I could have it right. Oh my god, Stromguard is going to get wrecked. However, let's remember that this player is actually gone and this is not a challenge in and of itself. However, the North Alliance realizes the bridge has been finished. This will not stand. They're getting ready to repel this. You sure your butthole ain't cracking? Man, just read the chat while you listen to me. That's all you need to do. You don't even actually need to watch the game. You just need to watch the Fellhord get ready to wreck some nonsense. Oh my god, the upgrades are shit. This is bad news. I mean, admittedly, Orange does have decent upgrades on his casters. But, oh, Stasis Trap's going down. Orange knows he's in trouble. He's building a few towers, but I don't think it will be enough soon enough. It's too little too late. Look what they're facing. Like, oh, that's fine. I mean, basically, we have not upgraded our armor. We are still wearing leather. That's cool. That's cool. However, we are facing an entire demon army with 6/5 upgrades. Supported by, I hope, Pink? I would assume Pink that is ready to go here. He's a little too far south. And War Chief Thrall with all the cool items, way too far south. Where's he going? Mistaka Booms? Super south, buying all the items from the Hellforge. Buying none of the items from the Hellforge. Okay, cool. Let's go up here, because this is where shit's gonna go down. If it goes down. Perplex? Our Night Elf player, just hanging out. He's getting ready. He's got a Scroll of Town Portal. That would tell me they're getting ready to land on a shore, build a building, and get all up involved in this fight. Brown? Do either of your heroes have... No, remember, he lost an RA super early. But he's not done. No! Wait, hold on. Is he gonna try? This is a fat... Oh, shit, that's right, I forgot. They have blue. He's got Archimon because he allied orange, and now he's... Oh, shit. This is a full North Alliance, admittedly with crap upgrades. Alright, Teal's luring him in, and at least one of those will go up. I don't think they'll actually kill anything, but it's a little annoying. Hashtag maybe? Hashtag deep. Come on, use the Overlord, cast that Roar ability, get that plus damage on top of Bloodlust. You do not understand how effective that is. Ugh, 7/6 upgrades now for our Teal player. He is gaining on... His Overlords do almost 100 damage max per swing, whereas Purple's heroes do about 44. His units do about 40. You know, okay. However, they do have that double armor from the Devotion Aura and Doom Guard, so they're sitting on about 16 damage. Or 16 armor. Holy crap, 16 armor?
Upgrade finished.
On base units? That's crap! How is that fair? What is our basic teal unit sitting on? Okay, I take it back. He's at 18. Alright, give me a melee unit that's actually supposed to... oh my god. War Master Boone. War Master Boone's at 28 armor. That's totally fair. Now, with the Demolishers, their siege damage will do a lot. Look, if he can properly target these backlying Hydromancers and Caster units, he'll be great. However, it's looking like the majority... Oh my god, they have such a good navy, too. Oh, this is nonsense. Alright, Prime Rain, Pro Green, and Prime Thunder. What the fuck? It's almost... Prime Rain and Prime Thunder must be buddies, I would assume. Can you attack South Cali with just Magi? I want to RP a battle. I got no army, brother. Alright, he's going to send in Sylvanas just to pull. I'm sure Crusader will know enough to pull these units back before they take any significant damage. It's just annoying more than anything else. Captain Tony should really be pulling his... Okay, he's finally joining the front line with his Farseers. Teal's been alone far too long against what's been going on here. And these stasis traps, I guess putting them this way guarantees that at least one of them will go off. If I were him, I would put a ton of Warlocks in the front line and just spam the shit out of Sylvanas when she gets in range with fireballs. Just hit. Okay, and one of our players has decided to make a move. They have unfortunately decided to go against the wrong player. Teal's not the one you have to kill off here. However, I think it did kill off the unit that was building that ancient, so the Wisp is dead. And these units are essentially useless. Let's watch the orcs kick the shit out of them. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of what I expected. Who wants to hero team South Cali? I don't even know what that means. Brown has definitely gone all out building RP bases here. He's really getting into it with improved ancient protectors being placed. Okay, if this were, you know, the game, wow. These would be placed perfectly. In case anything was going to come from inland, any roving creatures, blah, blah, blah. But they're not. The big attacks are going to come from opposing nations along the shoreline, and they're not positioned well for that. He seems to be obsessed with the idea of it. How are these aliens? Holy crap! He's RP building for sure. I built up South Cali bases. It'll be fun. I think he had way too easy of a time playing this out. This is interesting. This game is getting super into the base building aspect of things and the upgrades. I think we're going to see... This is easily a 3-hour game. Or at least 2.5? I'd say 2.5. Green continues to pull with his crappy hero squad. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that to be honest. I'll be off by 9 and we'll be heading to the gym tonight. Hope I can wish you a good night's rest before. I have the cutest friend I involved. I haven't had a problem with him. Ooh, God, guys, I am so... By the way, I know last you guys saw of me, I was not doing too well. I had been getting over a rather crappy relationship, but FYI,
Our town is under attack.
I just realized I was going to get a little bit teary-eyed, but it was not for a bad reason, but nonetheless, I don't want to do so. These nether drakes getting a little aggressive. They move so quickly. Even slowed down, they move quickly. Holy crap, what is slowing them down? It's red, which means something must be affecting them. But I can't figure out what that would be. Anyway. I reconnected with an old thing. Probably not the best term. And I cannot express to you how much that has helped. Oh my god. I have finally remembered what it's like to be with someone who is a match for me, both physically, emotionally, mentally, like all of those things I had been missing, and I had just been accepting this cheap substitute. It's a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit ridiculous. Oh, someone is revealing here. They're gonna watch Kargath Bladefist teleport, but where is he going? Oh, he built a base up in the north. Oh, you flubbed the mission at beating our submissive is asking to submission, dissing out more, disses and plays and publish. I can't do epic rap battles no matter how much I want to. When I am drunk, that is just a lost cause. Unless I'm doing the easier ones, but I have to say, Eastern philosophies versus Western philosophies is just crazy. I could quote all of Michael Jackson versus Elvis Presley, or any of the other ones you want right now, but that's just a lost cause. Okay, so Bro Brain's in a spot of trouble. I'm imagining he probably has at least... Okay, he bought a teleport. Crap. Okay, this is actually one of the correct answers, and I would not have expected this. If Crusader 793 continues to lay down the stasis traps along the entire way, he's got the defensive structures built. He can delay them enough. He can do enough damage. If he wipes out green and forces him to go Blood Elves, he has won a victory that cannot be underestimated. Those Magus chain heals being out of the equation is huge. Now, let's go ahead and slow this down because there's going to be a lot of combat going on right now. Crusader has undeniably the better upgrades. However, he's facing blue, who has almost similar upgrades and is backed by the forces of purple, green, and orange. I'm suspecting green's probably moved up north. Did he teleport? He did. He'll be fighting Teal off to the best of his abilities, but honestly, the Magus by themselves without the tank wall that is purple, they won't manage it. All Teal has to do is continue to pump units out of that structure if he has them. 2, 3, 4... Okay, he has a builder there. He has a builder up there that needs to be producing. This Fel-er peon needs to be building more barracks, more everything, and Kargath needs to be in the front line. Kargath, where the fuck are you? Get up in there, do some damage, stop your nonsense, because honestly, I mean, it's decent. Remember, he can summon these skeletal grunts, but his warlocks don't seem to be casting unholy armor on those units. He doesn't have enough warlocks. Oh shit. He left Zulahad the Whack back here. Why? There's already a pink hero that has that mana regen. If he brought Zulahad up here, his warlocks would be far more efficient, able to regenerate their mana. And this assault on green might go wrong just because of this. Now, oh, I think Kargath just went down. Motherfucker. Good aim by green. Pro green doing the damage. And with the rest of the North Alliance pushing south, actually, it's not enough. All the Eredar Warlocks casting their ultimate spell on Blue's lines, and it's just enough to force them back. Even Archimon. Yeah, no, with the chain heals back here on Pink's units, Teal's gonna be fine. He'll hold. Crusader will hold without a doubt. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god, it's Hunter. Super pissed off about that. He'll be losing units left and right, and possibly even his hero if he's not careful. Tichondrius the Darkener is eating several digs, but he is invisible while moving, so he's probably going to make it out as long as he runs. Teal's units continue to be super effective. Now, the only wild card we're facing at the moment is light blue and brown, who seem more focused on taking over Kalimdor and building up ERP bases. Yeah, that's right. Erotic roleplay. You know what I'm talking about. All those tentacles. Come on. You know you've watched that. Don't even talk to me. Don't even act like you haven't been to twopleasure.com and you ain't seen all this stuff going 5 times speed. That would explain the slowdown in frame rate. Also, apparently Shadowplay is a really good feature to use, and I should be using it because it would allow me to record at 60 frames per second. I look forward to figuring out how that works, but at the moment we're going to continue using Bandicam, and then I'll use Shadowplay when I finally manage to get Windows 10 to recognize this game as something other than that. So 1 second while I check. Seriously guys, you have never seen this nerdy, this beautiful, this crazy of a girl. I am telling you, wow. Also, let's talk about what I was talking about in the last episode, which was pretty awesome. Steven Universe? My friends have been going nuts on me for calling it Steven's Universe. Somehow I think it should be possessive because it's Steven and it's all about the world he lives in. But it's Steven Universe because it's his first and last name. It's a really good show. This is nonsense. Are we still dealing with Teal units trying to attack Archimon from behind? I mean, Teal and Pink are piling on. Oh, a very good use of Vol'jin's ultimate there. Green has no option. He has to back up. The units up north have not been defeated, but they've definitely been pushed back. They're down to a single Spirit Lodge, a single barracks. Pro Green still controls the Shrine of Ulatek. And I would have to suspect that Fel-er peon is still there. Yellow, where are you? Are you doing dick all or any? No, he's doing nothing. He's hanging out. I think he bought some in Fellhord workers, and he's disappointed that it didn't give him his workers. All right. Teal and Pink continue to hold on this front. How the balls? Archimon casting that reduced armor super damage ability on the front line. It'll last for a little while. The problem with all of this is that while Teal and Pink might be holding / winning sometimes / most of the time, Archimon is gaining levels. The more levels he gains, the more damage he does, the more devastating his attacks are. Oh god, the damage on that AoE. You have to back all of your units up or else they're dead. GTFO, bro. Is it gonna be a 4-part episode? I feel like it has to be. Because I think it has to be a 4-part episode. Because like I said, 2.5 hours. Definitely. Teal's fine here. He'll get a Hellforge. Maybe he'll teleport out. We'll see. There's been a reveal. They know what he's building. They know what he wants to do. They know he wants to get out of there. Warmaster Boone, or even Ren Blackhand, if he gets the item he needs, could get out. This is shit. Okay, Red Blackhand's teleporting. Will there be a stun or anything on him if Sylvanas... Shit, where's Sylvanas? Sylvanas is right there. If she runs forward and stuns him, it's a wasted 300 gold. But no, Teal gets out, probably teleports back to where he needs to be. His navy seems to be in a bad spot. That's fine.
Zag, I don't feel like these rocks are where we're supposed to be. I don't know why I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. What are you doing? Come on. These rocks. They're like, let's shoot the rocks. They will show us how tough we are if we destroy the very bedrock of this world. This is better as a stupid elf. Tough to talk an orc out of his chosen path. Kha'Zix the Supreme with a Mask of Death and an Orb of Slow. Wrecking the shit. Turn around, Kha'Zix. Go nuts. Go crazy. Suck up those Earth Elementals. Or, you know, or Archimon could throw down a ton of Infernals. That's fine, too. Seriously, though, you should really be sucking up all of that magic damage being cast there. However, Vol'jin, using his ultimate, also just as good. Everyone's going to be trying to attack him. No one's going to be able to do damage to anything else. They're getting wrecked, and Vol'jin's staying alive. There we go. Problem solved. Chain heal. Boom, boom, boom. Kha'Zix doing AoE damage. He's got items. He's got tricks. He's got skills. Is it, though? I mean, it is. It is, for sure. We'll see. Yeah, no. Never refer to me as your bitch and we will be fine. Rest assured, I will never refer to anyone as that term. It's just not my thing. I get it. Look, if that's your thing, you do you, bruh. But I 100% assure you, I won't be using that term.
Now, slightly kinkier, maybe more situationally appropriate stuff? Yeah, no, it'll get dirtier than that. But not that term. Oh my god, McTiernan. He's revivable. Whatever, he's got 2 scrolls of teleport, but he does not need them. He's already defeated both of the bases that were important, so he's revivable. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't just stack tons of rings of protection on him and go insane at this point. He must have a lot of gold. Enough for rings of protection, to be sure. This non-stop fight. This is essentially between teal and blue. Demons versus demon spawn. Archimon versus Magtheridon. And, ooh, Tychondrius the Darkener. I mean, you're getting a little cocky there. I appreciate it, but you're probably going to go down if you're not careful, buddy. Finger of Death. Doesn't work on something that doesn't care about death. Alright, Teal's taking the best of this engagement at the moment. However, Yellow's getting a little cocky. Might lose his hero. And he definitely loses his hero. Loses Troll Kalar. Why, Yellow?
Our allied hero has been slain.
Mishtaka Boom's giving up Troll Kalar. Now, there is an item there, but I don't know if anyone currently sees it. If Archimon grabs it, we're in a spot of trouble. That item on him, and Teal's rushing in. Shit, it went on Sylvanas, didn't it? I saw you snatch that. Don't pretend like you didn't. Flim Strike and Troll Kalar. So she's dual wielding swords while shooting a bow. I have to assume she shoots the sword each time, and through some kind of demonic magic fueled by Archimon, she continues to have them in her inventory as they pierce the hearts of the enemy heroes. It's bullshit. 15 frames per second at half speed. That's right, you love it. Teal taking the advantage in this particular engagement. He's got the healing wards, he's got all the magic. Where the fuck? Okay. Now see, Light Blue's decided to attack North Alliance, who have been pretty tame up until this point. Not much going on. I will in 3 minutes, says Mistaka Booms. Kill Antonidas. I think it does that make him permanently dead, or is he only permanently dead if he dies and then the Violet Citadel that dies? I think that's the way that works. Jaina level 3. Admiral Dalen level 4? What are Green's heroes at? 10 and 10. Okay, that's pretty good. Prime Thunder? 6 and 4 and 5. That's not great. Oh my god, it's Hunter. I'm gonna guess he's yeah, Archimon's almost level 10. He's already got his ultimate, no question about that. Light Blue, big hero's sitting at 11, Jesus, 8, and tons of items. Oh my god, Chandris is terrifying. You're already getting ready for Chandris' ultimate, which is her multi-shot ability, just stacking all the damage, all the things you can on her. That's not dumb. Malfurion level 6 and Fandral Staghelm level 8 for our purple player. Now let's go to Crusader. Level 8 Zulahad the Whacked. Level 8 Rend Blackhand. Level 8 War Chief Kargath. Level 12 Magtheridon. Pink's been in the combat pretty well. We know his Vol'jin has enough to be an ultimate, so he's level 11. War Chief Thrall, level 12. And Yellow with his only hero being a Muradin, level 4. That okay. Alright, that's not great. And let's leave the Eredar Warlock to die. That's fine. What are you doing? Come on, you suck balls. It's terrible. What are you doing? I think I'll go till 9. I think I can handle that. If I finish this episode and I finish the next episode, we'll have 3 episodes. I'll finish the last one tomorrow. 4 episode game. I'll upload them. Yeah, we can do it. Blue's not happy about being stuck here against a Teal Armada with 1-1. And they will die. Yeah, they're going to die. They'll summon a lot. They'll do a lot of damage, don't be wrong. This is definitely what he should be doing. Oh my god, it's Hunter. Should be doing. He's doing a lot of extra damage. What he can. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be enough. However, it's a lot of damage to the Navy that will have to be repaired, and if it is not repaired, will be detrimental to their engagement in a larger naval fight later on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the one, the only Azothan. We're going to cut it off right now with Teal, Pink, and Yellow controlling the south, Light Blue, and Brown controlling all of Kalimdor in a sort of weird RP-ish fashion, and Blue, Orange, Purple, and Green controlling north. Demons, High Elves, Mages, Lordaeron, south, Fellhord, Horde, Dwarves, and Kalimdor, Night Elves, and Sentinels. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, thanks guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.